Pro Wrestling was released in March of 1987. It's among the last 3 Nintendo black box titles for the system, and also the 3rd wrestling game on the NES. While the game was published by Nintendo, it's among the only 3 black box games that were not developed by Nintendo, being developed by Human Entertainment instead. You're able to choose which wrestler you want to play as and work your way up the Video Wrestling Association ladder, until eventually you become champion when you beat the game. The gameplay is about what you'd expect from a wrestling game. You're able to punch and grapple your opponent, and after hitting them enough, you're able to pin them. You're able to get knocked out of the ring where you're able to fight, and you'll have 20 seconds to get back into the ring until you're disqualified. The controls feel stiff, and a little too easy to initiate a pin move on your opponent. Pro Wrestling is notable as it's the first wrestling game on the console to feature an in-ring referee, which adds a unique dynamic to pinning your opponent, as the referee must lay on his stomach near the pin before he starts counting, which gives whoever's being pinned a better chance at getting up. Graphically, this game is a step ahead of other black box titles, with the wrestler characters being far more detailed than in other black box sports games. The graphics are still very basic, however, and only slightly better than the other black box games. The game features the same title screen fanfare as pretty much every other black box sports game. Aside from the title screen fanfare rehash, the game does feature 3 original tracks that are all pretty catchy and actually heavy-hitting. The game's theme music is a bit repetitive, but it's fast-paced and pretty awesome. Overall, like other early wrestling games on the console, this one's fairly forgettable playing it in 2016. There just doesn't feel like there's too much depth in how you fight your opponent, and too much of the game relies on button mashing. Pro Wrestling is a game best served with a side of nostalgia, and without it, it's kinda hard to stomach. NES Chronology is a Patreon-supported show, and would not be possible without the support of its patrons. If you'd like to support the show and receive some perks, click the logo and give what you can.